I'm streaming my cake decorating because I'm bored. Sigh, could you hear me? I just said no. Hi. Huh? Yeah, I just have it propped up. Hi, I'm decorating a cake for a gender reveal. And right now I'm punching out a bunch of stars because the theme is like, oh, we wonder what you are, to make big little stars, stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing right now. Quite a few punched out, so I think this will be enough. I just need it to actually. I just need them to dry. I think that'll be enough. I might do a couple bigger ones just in case. I already have the cakes made, filled, and crumb coated. I have to make the buttercream for the icing, like the buttercream for like the decorating outside of the cake, and making some fondant decorations. It's gonna have like clouds on it, and the clouds will be buttercream. Oh, I hate the feeling of cornstarch so much. Oh my god. I hate the feeling of cornstarch with a burning passion. Oh, it's gross. I hate it.
You're not autistic.
I hate it. Ooh.
Water spilling everywhere.
Oh no, I thought I had water. I thought it was just simple people. Thank you. I got dye on my finger.
Which is fitting.
Yeah? Trying to see what side I haven't used yet, because if you reuse the same spot with this, the plastic gets like weak in between it and it'll like make little weird spots. So I just check the look and make sure that it hasn't been used too much, because I don't want weird spots in my stuff.
Is it fondant?
Yes.
Perfect. I want some.
I made like an attempt at like a topper of this. I don't know if it's gonna dry or hold up at all.
We'll find out. Maybe let the sides and join them together a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, my water cup just got dyed.
You still have a little bit of water in the cup though.
Also, this is just joined together with water instead of alcohol, which I think it'll be fine because it's dissolving what it basically does is it dissolves the fondant and then re-sticks together to the other pieces of fondant. So like it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's just, it might take a little bit longer. See, that's the weird thing that does at the top whenever you have the... What's up?
You heard of jellyfish wheels?
Yeah? Oh, that's funny.
These are spectral jellyfish. I don't realize
Is that yours?
Stealing my drink.
Looks like you're pushing out
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I'll do it again.
And I think I'm done with my colors. Because I don't think there's any other fondant work. I'll try and make a little moon. Wouldn't be a bad idea. You just take a while to... I don't have talcum powder or anything.
What?
There's like this TNC powder that you can put in it that makes fondant stronger. So it'll stand up like longer. And I don't want to risk like the fondant falling apart. don't have a piece of foam to put them on. Could you help me?
What am I doing?
Just setting them on here. So that they have better air circulation to dry quicker. It should dry pretty quickly regardless, but...
Hello. I can be under. Hi.
I love our baby. The best baby.
Do you brush off the cornstarch?
No, I will whenever I put the luster dust on, but I don't worry about it right now.
I just wasn't sure.
I mean, fucking literally random ass songs just popping in my head. It's very frustrating. Like, I love you, Lizzo. I don't need to be thinking about you right now.
Lizzo would be offended by that.
Jack says luster dust sounds like a My Little Pony.
It should be a My Little Pony. It's going to be from now on.
That's freaking valid.
I'm gonna contact My Little Pony.
Sounds like it'd be like the first like actually canon LGBT My Little Pony. And he like walks around and like...
It would be a drag queen.
Yeah, exactly. Or he like walks around in like leather stuff all day. Has like hella rainbow hair. No, that's borderlining on not okay My Little Pony stuff. I'm out.
I was gonna say,
I'm out. Okay, here are my stars. Beep. I'm gonna move them over here so that the fan goes on. And I have my headphone in this time, so hopefully Carrie will hear me when I walk away. Yes, I agree with that. Or just like the progress forward flag. It's like all of the things. What?
So
My
much
cornstarch?
cornstarch.
I've already resigned to this being a cornstarch hoodie. Okay, I want to show. Oh, gotta go this way. Hold on. Okay, ready? I made this. Washing my hands with it. Look at the bubblies. It's so bubbly. It's so bubbly soap. It's all soap I made. I did this myself. Chemistry. It smells so good too. It's the peppermint lemon one. But I think with the next bars I'm gonna make, I'm gonna try to. There's like certain things you can add to it to make the like. I don't want to call it cleanliness, but it's like literally the cleanliness factor on the soap recipe. Oh my gosh, so many friends. Hi, friends. Gladriel's here, and my friend Ness and company is here, and I love them. Okay. All of my friends.
Hi, friends.
Yeah, that's my handmade soap. I'm not making soap today. I'm decorating a cake because I'm bored and I don't have people to talk to while I'm decorating a cake. So I'm just streaming. So I apologize if this is misleading. But the cake has already been made. It's been filled. It just has to be decorated. So I just made boop 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 all of these for the top. And I tried to make this an embed, or not an embed, but a topper. So you like stick it in the top of the cake and it stands up. So yeah, so the cake basically stars in luster dust. You're not wrong. So the cake is like for a gender reveal, which like I'm not a huge fan of gender reveals, but if it's your baby. I personally like my best friend's idea of a name reveal with like their baby, because it's like revealing the gift that you get to give your kid. And anyway, I think it's really cool. So this is the fridge. And this is the cake. It's huge. Ignore the alcohol. But this is the cake. It's huge. And obviously it's a boy. And yeah, I agree with you, Jax. And then the outside of the cake is gonna be like light pink and blue. It's gonna be like an ombre, and it's gonna have like a, I don't know what to call it, but you like take like an offset spatula and you like drag it up the side of the cake so it like makes like a little ribbon effect.
I'm still eating this, don't throw it away.
Okay. And then it's gonna have clouds on it, and then it's gonna have, where is it at? There's a little topper on it that says, how, like, twinkle twinkle little star, how we wonder what you are, or something like that. And so that's what the top of it's gonna look like. And now I'm gonna work on making the buttercream. It looks really cool in my head. This is like only the second, you can just see my entire, this is my parents' house. I live in a tiny apartment and I use their kitchen to bake and make soaps. But the, hold on, where's that at? Oh, it's okay. But this is only like the second time I've made a cake outside of a professional bakery, because I worked at a professional bakery for like 5 months before the boss basically was like, so in order for you to continue working here, you need to teach yourself how to ice a cake, because we've neglected to teach you how to do that for 6 months, even though when you interviewed, you told us that you did not know how to professionally ice a cake, and we said, oh, we know that. We're hiring you for your sculpting skills and your ability to like think creatively. We'll teach you how to ice a cake. So I spent 5 months being like, hey, when will you teach me how to ice a cake? How do I ice a cake? Let me know how to ice a cake. And they never did. It went from, oh, we'll teach you next month, to like, well, we might teach you in a couple of months, to, well, actually, you need to learn on your own time because you should have learned by now. And I was like, okay. And then she also like, I repeatedly told her that I am autistic and have ADHD and that like I need accommodations for it. And I was very naive. And she's like, oh, we'll handle it. Like under the table, so you don't have to do like accommodation, all of legal stuff, which like I have record of her saying that, so I'm pretty sure you get her in trouble for it. But anyway, so I worked there for like 6 months, and then I had to quit because she basically said that I needed to stop being autistic and having ADHD and being chronically ill to continue to work there, because there was too much going on with me. And I'm like, yeah, that's what happens when you're chronically ill and disabled and you have a child and you're going through like intense therapy. Like, yeah, stuff happens. But anyway, long story short, I hope it's gonna look good. A lot of times I make cakes that I want to see in my head and they end up a little bit different than what's in front of me. And that's always been my issue with like any type of art, because I want it to just be a copy and paste of what's in my head on the paper or the bar of soap or the cake. And it doesn't get that way. And my stupid brain, it's not stupid, but my brain is just like, you're failing. This isn't what it was supposed to be. It's not going to look good any other way. You need to do it again. And so I'm trying to take a step back and remember that like most cakes I can do are better than probably some people, at least. Anyway, so I'm going to make my buttercream. And this is like usually I make my buttercream with full on butter, like just butter. But the icing it looks bubbly a lot of the times. It doesn't look very smooth. It's not very pliable. So I'm gonna make this with half shortening, half buttercream, or half butter, half shortening. And yeah, I did that for the filling and it turned out a lot better. Dad review. Dad, we can see you on the Twitch, wave.
Hi.
Yeah, that's my dad, that's David. He's like thebomb.com. I love him so much. He's a good dad. My friend says hi.
Hi.
Yeah, he's a good dad. Okay. Butter. I'm making the butter. Butter? I'm not making the butter. I could make the butter. I have a butter churn. I need more. I took my ADHD medication today. I promise. My brain is just wired. I keep having like 4 or 5 different songs right now popping in my head. Super frustrating. If I have a song popping in my head, it's like a song I listen to recently, or like songs from high school that I haven't listened to in like years and years and years, and like jingles that I used to really like, and like it's just weird. Can you even out, please? Thank you. So now I'm putting the shortening in the bowl. So much fun. It just looks so gross, but it'll make it nice and smooth. How many ounces do I need? That is approximately too much. Man. My mom might show up at some time too. Dad, Gladriel also said hi.
Hello, Gabrielle. Congratulations again, by the way.
Dad said hi and congratulations, Gladriel. I say thank you for taking all of the clothes because I didn't know what I was gonna do with them, and I'm a sentimental person, so I was just gonna like keep them in a closet because I want to go like look at them. But like just thinking about like another tiny tot wearing my tiny tot's clothes and just like adding on to the memories makes me so happy. Anyway, so I need the butter. Hey, I found the sign. Yeah, it's such a shitty sign. It was like $8 and it's literally like such a bad sign. But like I guess it'll stand up, but like it's not. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, and then we add our butter. 2 sticks because we don't do low fat anything here. But also this buttercream is like amazing. Yeah, like I have so many pictures of Ender, who is my tiny, in their like deer swaddle that I'm going to give. Gladriel's my best friend. And I'm so excited to do that because like we're gonna be able to look at like pictures of like little dude, like Ender in her clothes, and then also like your baby, and it's gonna be just adorable. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I have so many songs stuck in my head.